Hey again guys, starting off today with one of my favourite cars, my E32 735i. She's going back into storage, need to get her cleaned up and ready for being tucked away. She was sitting outside for a little while last year when I brought her out. Ended up having a few running issues, so I never drove her as much as I wanted to, but because she was sitting, got quite a horrible layer of dirt sitting on it. Just little things like bird droppings, just dirt there, some horrible stuff on the roof. So yeah, need to get her cleaned up so she could be tucked away again. I've got a few issues with this one. I'll eventually get around to giving this thing a full restoration as well. It's not the most desirable model, being a 735. But I love the car, I love the way it looks, I love the colour combination, it's pretty cool. Glacier blue edition, so it's got the glacier blue paint with dark blue interior, so everything is dark blue, dash, upper dash, lower dash, carpets, blue leather seats. It's just an awesome car, to be honest. Love the way it looks, love the way it drives, it's comfy as hell. It's a brilliant car. It's not a long wheelbase model, so no reclining seats in the back, but plenty of space still, even by today's standards. Rear bench isn't in because we'll be taking the battery out of it when it goes in. But yeah, beautiful car. She's all clean, ready to go back into storage. It's freezing, absolutely freezing. Going today at all. Usually I would use the 2-bucket method at least. This thing's not been detailed at that. Paintwork's pretty rough, as you have already seen, so I'm not too bothered about trying to keep scratches off of it. Plan is for it to go for a full respray eventually, but don't know when that will happen. Hopefully soon. But yeah, usually I use actually 3 buckets. So I'll use one for the wheels, one for the body, and one for rinsing. This didn't quite get as much love. Would have liked to have done my S-Class as well today, but it's too cold, so this will do. Time to get her dried up. Look at that. It's horrible. Don't know if you can see here as well, but there's a wee bit of a fade in the paint here where it's kind of been repaired before. Just a bit of a rubbish job. Bit of a dent in the boot lid as well. So I'm hoping to get all of this fixed. Got some trim missing here too. Yeah, I'll get it all fixed eventually. That'll be when she comes back out of storage. Cool, we'll get her dried off and put away. Well, there we go. Job done. All dry and looking good. I love this car. The size of it, it's incredible. 1990 this was built. Obviously, like 90s Hondas, 90s Beamers are also awesome. This thing is so cool. Absolutely love this thing. Eventually it'll be getting its full restoration. EG takes priority as always though. But yeah, we'll get this thing back inside, get a cover on it, and we won't see it for another few months. There we go, tucked away. We'll get a cover on it, and we won't see her for another few months. Nice and cozy next to my old M3. Missed that car too. Alright guys, back with the EG now. Had a bit of a disaster. Plan for today was to fit the Accord Type R calipers. However, same thing as always, when you order a bunch of things from different places, some stuff comes, some stuff doesn't. So I'm still missing my braided brake lines and my Ferrolo DS2500 pads. What I've got at the moment, I've got my caliper rebuild kit. It's pretty cool actually. I've never seen one come in this way. Usually when you order them, they're just sent in like a poly bag. This is actually pretty cool. It's got the seals for both calipers, got two of the smaller pistons and two of the bigger ones too, and grease packets, always needed. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I've never had something quite like that. It's from Brakes International, so if you need any caliper rebuilds, have a look into them. Yeah, so these calipers were alright. However, this one was a bit stiff to push the pistons back, so that's why I wanted to get the rebuild kit, because if it's not causing an issue now, it probably will in the future. So I definitely wanted to rebuild this one, but then we got to this one, and I don't know if you can see that there. This one just refused straight up to push back at all. So I don't have an airline. I've seen people do this with a bike pump. I don't have access to a bike pump right now, so the plan at the moment is to take these away, give them to a garage, get them to remove these pistons for me, and then I'll finish rebuilding them. What we can do is we can get the carriers on. At least it's not a wasted day. Now these are actually pretty good. All the sliders are all free and stuff. They're not seized, which is great. At least that's one thing I don't have to worry about. So that's the plan for today. We'll just get these on. At least that way, when the calipers are sorted, I can just put them straight on the car. And hopefully by the time these are done, I'll have my braided lines and I'll have my brake pads as well. So we'll actually be able to move the car, stop the car, and everything else. Also need to fit the handbrake cables too. Always a bunch of fun. So here we go, back at the EG. Engine bay's looking a bit worse for wear. It's just dirty. But I can't wait to get all of this cleaned up. Still got the siren from the old alarm. We'll rip that out, get that put away. As I said, we've got the new BCs in here. We'll wait until the car's got the engine bay sorted. I didn't really want to fit a lot of shiny parts before this thing goes away for paint, just in case it gets some overspray on something that's brand new. I'm not too happy with that, but I sold the old coilovers that were on it before I actually thought about that, so needed them on it so that the car would roll. I never ran power steering in this car back when I built it the first time. I'm not planning on running it this time either. I don't know if you can see by the video, but this front slam panel is a little bit squint. Bit of a funny story with me being the idiot that I am. While this was parked outside my house, it was on stands, and I put one of my cars in front of it, went to start it the next morning, forgot that I'd left it in gear because the handbrake was not very good. So yeah, I hit it with my MB6, which was not great. Now the bonnet doesn't shut properly. That was years ago. I was hoping that when I bought it back, hopefully that was one of the jobs that the guy had done, but he's literally done nothing. When he bought it, he just sat it in his yard, and that was it. It just didn't move. So yeah, I've ordered a new one. I've actually received that. However, I've not got the patience to do that today. We'll just get the carriers on and we'll leave that for another day. But it's a pretty simple process to change that. It's just a few rivets and then drill them out, pry it off, and you can fit the new one on. But let's carry on with the calipers, with the carriers, get them on the car. At least that's one more job done. There we go, that's carriers on. One side done. I just give them a quick wee ugga dugga with the impact. Not planning on talking them all just now. I'll get all of that all tightened up properly afterwards. But yeah, that's job done. We'll get the wheels back on, drop her down. So today wasn't as productive as I did hope it would be. Old Honda parts, what do you expect? Japanese parts, you know, these things, they need some maintenance along the way. So we'll get the calipers taken away, have them remove the pistons for us, and then I'll get them new seals, the new pistons all put in. I do want to order new banjo bolts and new bleed nipples anyway, so I'll get them ordered at the same time, and we'll hopefully just be able to do everything in a month. Like I said outside, front slam panel on the EG is getting replaced. That's actually what I've got right. So I ordered one brand new because it's the same price as what people are asking for them ripped off of other EGs. So it's a bit of a no-brainer. Why would you go for something that's old and crusty when you can have something that's brand new? It's cost you the same amount of money. So only issue with this one is obviously transportation. We managed to bend this, but it's a very easy fix. I'm not going to bother email them about that. So I don't know if I will do it. I might just get the body shop to do it when it goes away. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I feel like I want to tackle it myself, then I'll do that. It is a pretty straightforward job, so I probably will. Just need to stop being lazy. But yeah, thanks so much for watching today. Got the E32 away into storage, got the carriers on the car, know what the game plan is with these twin pot calipers, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Totally forgot actually, before we go away, there's an actual video that one of my friends made. He's a videographer. He started his own YouTube channel last year during the pandemic, just making videos on cars, doing videos for businesses, like promotional stuff as well. He's really good. He actually made a video of my E32, and it's absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link for that down in the section below, If you want to have a look at it, if the E32 is something that you're into, have a look. The page is called Saint Media, and yeah, have a look, see what you think. If you like it, subscribe, drop him a like as well, because he works damn hard and his videos are incredible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.